So, hello, my fellow human beings. I hope you're doing okay. So, today I'm out in the dark as I got home from school really late, and now I'm just trying to make a video. I still want to be outside because it just feels wrong to talk about such profound and deep things and having a limited space. I hope the candle lasts and the wind won't kill the flame. So today I wanted to talk about something that I've experienced today, or that just came to mind today. Because, let's just start with the message. The message is you are enough because you are. What I mean by that is that no matter how shitty you're feeling, no matter how hard you will try, no matter how good you'll do in life, how much you'll succeed, no matter how much you'll fail, you're always the same person and you've always the same worth. And it may sound stupid at first, but I've experienced this myself, especially this year, very strongly. So, a little background story. My whole life, I've been very profound on achieving good grades. And I always had a feeling that I had to be like the best at everything and do good in everything to be loved. And it turns out that's not true at all. But it really hurt my little self. Through all my childhood, I had a very hard time making friends, as I don't know, I just felt I felt like an alien, and I hated it. I just wanted to make friends and be normal. And I thought, what's something I'm good at that is socially accepted? Yeah, being an overachiever. So I put all my time into studying, practicing, and I got the best at everything, but I got also really fucking lonely, and it messed up my perception of love, because as I got good grades, I received compliments. Oh, you're such a good student. Oh, you did so good on the concert, on the test, and the love I received became compliments, or came to me through compliments for my achievements. And so my brain was like, oh, you do good, you're loved. And then there was a very dark time where it just crashed, because nobody can function so much and so insanely for a long period of time. It's only terminal. There'll come a point where it all crashes if you don't take care of yourself, and I did not do that at all. So the crash came and I had nothing. I couldn't study. I was ill, basically. Couldn't attend school anymore. And actually the crash lasted for maybe half a year or even longer. And it was a really dark time. I got help, but still it was a very significant experience in my life, and it taught me probably the most important thing. The sentence I told you earlier in the video: you are worth everything. You are loved just because you are. And as I, had the crash down, for the first time in my life I experienced, not for the first time in my life, my parents always loved me, but from other people, it was the first time in my life that I did not experience love through compliments and through people telling me, oh, you're so great at that and that. And I found myself, I think, for the last 8 years, I was not myself. I was the best at everything, but I was not myself. And now, as I'm not the best at everything at all, I stopped studying day and night. I stopped a lot of hobbies that I only did because I wanted to be the best. And I'm happier than ever, honestly. It's very hard because once you crash and you're not trying to be as productive as possible, to be worthy and to be loved, you lose a lot of attention, and you lose people who only liked you for being the best. But honestly, those people weren't the right people anyway. And as I crashed and I experienced being liked for who I am and not for my abilities, my academical success, I found people that seemed to like me as who I am, and it doesn't matter if you're good or bad at something, they still like you because they don't like you for having straight A's. They didn't like you for doing a great job at work. They like you for, I don't know, making silly jokes or being empathic or something like that. And for 1 second, just try to imagine that everybody on earth is a soul packed into a body. And your soul has personality traits on a certain extent. And when you're born, you're set into an environment, and that environment influences you a lot, like how your parents treat you, how your family treats you, what kind of experiences you make throughout life, and it adds to your personality. Maybe it takes away some abilities. It maybe gives you some additional abilities or traits, character traits, and you end up as the person you are today. You are all the things that happen to you. And I have to say, you're amazing. You're amazing because you made it this far. You are a soul, and you received so much in your life, may it be good or bad, but you received, and it added to your personality, and you are loved. You are loved because you are just there. I don't know how to explain it, but it just makes sense that you are worthy of everything just because you are. Every soul in this universe has a right to be here. Otherwise, the higher power or God or anything, or whatever you believe in, put you on earth. And so you're meant to be here, and you are worthy, and you are loved because you are. You survived till today, and you'll survive many more troubles and many more experiences. And yeah, you're worthy because you are. And that's it for this video. I hope you feel the love I'm trying to send through the screen. Just want to let you know you are not your achievements. You are not your academical succeed. You're not your salary. You're not how much you make at work. You are the people you love, and you are the people who love you. Oh, I just blew that out on accident. And even if you're a loner and you seem to be very lonely right now, you are worthy just because you are. I see you. I see that you have trouble making friends, maybe having trouble accepting yourself as who you are. I see you. I see the ones who haven't found their people yet. I see all of you guys, okay? Every human being on earth has a package to carry. Oh, I just blew that out on accident as well. And you are worthy because something put you on earth with with a challenge you may not have discovered yet. You are obligated to be here and to be proud to be on Earth. That's my quest for you. Just sit down for a second and think it's so crazy that something put me on Earth and said you are worthy to be on Earth. You're loved because you are. Because you are. Have you ever thought of somebody that made less money than you or had worse grades than you and thought, oh, this person is not worthy of anything? No! And if you did, I'm very sorry that you had such cruel beliefs, and I hope you're doing better now. You are loved and worthy because you are. I'm gonna say it 1,000 times till you believe it, because I back then would not have believed it. You are worthy and loved because you just simply exist. And with that, my fellow human beings, I hope you're having a great night. You are worthy because you are.